All right, we're back as Stop of Delmarva. This is Buddy, aka General Buddy. If you look on our Facebook page, you'll see his awesome picture on there. But this is Buddy. We're going to take him around. He's already trained to a remote style collar, and so right now he's probably going to just turn away when he hears the beep. But there's no shock going to this collar right now. We're on the Gentle Steps program, so we're going to start out with no shock and then work our way up. So we're just going to take a little walk around and see what he does with these flags, and see if he turns away or walks in. As you can see, good boy. As you can see, he heard the beep and he kind of just stood there for a second and then backed away. Typically, dogs will just stand there for a little while. I got to pull him away, but he's kind of used to that beep, so he just retreated himself. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Again, he did the same thing again. There's no correction. So the reason he's jumping away is because he already knows what that beep means. So there's no correction. He's just got to get familiar with the yard. And all I'm doing, we're giving him good praises when we're done. I don't like using treats, but we give him good praises. So he's always a good dog when it comes to the safe side of the yard, which is over here. Right there. Good boy. Good boy. And again, we're just trying to show him where the flags are. He might be a little distracted here and there, but that's fine. Once we get the correction going, it'll give him a little tickle, and it'll be a little more obvious to him that he's got to stay away. Good boy. Right here, I had to pull him a little bit to get him to kind of give him a little incentive to come back this way. He's getting used to that beep, and that's what's going to happen. What we did is we kind of went around the yard, just showed him where the flags were around the backyard. The flags are the same all the way around the yard to the front yard. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take him into the shop here. I'm going to go ahead and add a correction to this. It's going to be very slim, very little, just a little tickle, so when he sees the flag, there's something that reacts to that. And then we'll take him around again, show him everything, get his correction level set where we need it, and then we'll do our final test. All right, thanks a lot. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, I know. Good boy. Come on. Come on. All right, we're back again. We went ahead and set the receiver now. It's on Gentle Steps level 1. So we're on level 1 right now. We're going to take him over the line and see if he feels anything. He's probably going to turn his head and kind of walk away, and that's what we want. So we'll take him over here and see what he does. Come on, buddy. And you can see he's shaking his head. There's something new on him. He's trying to get it off. So hopefully this will work. So we're just going to walk over with him. As you can see, it's kind of working so far. He's heard the beep before, and he sees a flag, and he's kind of like, yeah, I don't want to go check it out. So we'll see if we can get him. Good boy. Good boy. As you can see, he could have stood there all day with just the beep, but now it's got a little bit of correction to it. So it's giving him that opportunity to feel something to step away. And that's what we want to see. We want to see him step away from it. And the more and more we go up in correction, where he feels a little bit more, it's going to give him that ability to just stay away from it altogether. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. As we're doing here, I'm just letting him kind of soak it up as much as he wants. I don't want him going past the flag. Good boy. But I want to make him make his own decision. I want to let him make that decision we're not letting them go past the flag. We want them to think that this correction, this beeping, this annoying thing on my neck goes on forever past these flags. So as you can see, I let him come over, stopped him at the flags, let him stay in there as long as he wants. Once he was done with the feeling of that, he stepped away and walked over here to where it stopped. And that's when we're giving good praises and good dogs. So we're gonna try it again. Buddy. Hey. Hey. Buddy. Buddy. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. And I'm not letting him retreat. We don't want them to retreat if they feel any kind of pain from this. I don't want to run to the middle of the yard because we want him to have all access of all the yard. So we keep him tight when he comes out of that boundary. So good boy. Good boy. All right, buddy. Come on. Buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. All right, so as you can see, walked over the flag. I don't want to keep calling him and coaxing him over or drag him over. He made that decision to stop. He didn't want to come any further. I dropped the leash so there was no tension on it, so he didn't feel like he had to go anywhere. And he said, nope, I'm not going into the flag. So that's what we want. So now we're just going to bump the correction up a little bit and then walk him around one more time, and I think we'll be good for the day. All right, so we're back again. We adjusted his correction a little bit more. We got him up to about a level 2 right now. Again, we're just taking very small steps. We don't want him freaking out and doing backflips. That's what we don't want. We don't want him to get hurt so bad that he's going to run up to the steps and not use the yard. So right now we're only on level 2. Level 2 may not seem much, but to him it might be really bad. So we're going to see what he feels like on level 2 and then try these flags. We keep using the same area because we're just adjusting the correction. Once we get it where we need it, he's going to know that the flags, that doesn't feel right. And it doesn't matter where in the yard we go, he's going to recognize those flags. So just because we're using the same area doesn't mean we're not going to train the whole yard. We're just getting a correction set right now. All right, buddy. You ready? You ready? All I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk up and see if he comes with me. We're going to see how far he goes. Again, we're just showing him the flag. Make sure he can see this flag that's here. And as you can see, buddy's not. He doesn't want anything to do with it. This is what we want. This is what we want right here. We want him to know that even though I'm standing over here and I'm talking to him, but he's still hanging out right there, and that's what we want. Now, you saw earlier how much hyper he was, how much he loved jumping up on people and loving on people. Right now, he's just hanging out. So then we're gonna come over here. Good boy, good boy, yes, such a good boy. And we just give him good praises. And as you can see, he can't wait for somebody to come over and give him lovins. So if he wanted to come over, he would have, but he knows not to. And we're only on level 2 right now. So as level 2, we're just going to bump him up a little bit. We'll take him around and we'll just do one final walk around with him, see how he does with the flags, and then we'll bring the owner out and just give him some homework for the rest of the next couple weeks. Do a follow-up in 2 weeks with him. If he's doing well, they can completely take the leash off of him and let him roam free in the yard. All right, well, this is Pet Stop of Delmarva. This is a little bit about our training. Again, you see we're not hurting the dogs. We're just getting to their pain tolerance, and we're just taking a step down from that. He's doing great so far. He's keeping away from the flags, and that's what we want. So give us a call, 302-922-7572. Get a hold of myself, Brian, or Kate, my wife. We're a local-owned business, and we'd love to service you. Have a great day.